Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Inviting all of you to the video series of Expert in Python Automation using Pytest Playwright. My name is Rajesh. In this video, we are going to talk about Page Object Model Part 1. Before we start, let's recap what we have learned in the previous video. We learned about how to run the first Python automation program using Pytest Playwright. Let's take a self-evaluation. Please answer the below question in the comment box. What is the Pytest command to print the logs during execution? If you haven't watched my previous video, please go and watch it to get to know the answer. Let's get started. What is Page Object Model? Page Object Model is a design pattern. There are many design patterns available to develop the automation project. Page Object Model is one of the popular design pattern to develop automation project using Selenium WebDriver and UI testing frameworks. When we learn about POM, we should have some knowledge on OOPS. OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming. Here, class and objects are acting main role. Class is a blueprint which contains methods and properties, and the object is the instance of the class. The main characteristics of OOPS is abstraction. Abstraction is nothing but which hides the actual implementation and show only necessary features to the object. In POM design pattern, each page or part of it is represented by a page class. The page class contains methods and properties. Here the methods represents each actions performed on the web page, and the properties represents the elements present in the web page. This model is abstracting or hiding the interaction logic from the test scripts. This helps in making the test more maintainable, readable, and reusable. Moving on to next slide. This flow diagram represents the POM design pattern. As you can see in the screen, there are three layers in POM. That is, test class layer, workflow class layer, and page class layer. In the page class layer, we are going to define all the fields and its action as properties and methods. And each page class is representing each web page. Suppose if we have login and home page, then login is going to be one page class and home is another page class. In the workflow class layer, we are going to build all the functionalities of the web page by calling the page class properties and methods. And in the test class, we are going to call the functionality methods from workflow class layer. So the flow will be test class layer is going to call the workflow class layer, and workflow class layer is going to call the page class layer. This is how it works. In the next slide, we will see how to apply the POM design pattern in a real project. This is the folder structure of the Python Pytest Playwright project in a POM design pattern. And we have learned three different layers in the previous slide. The same way we should be having three different folders in the POM project. And there are some of the supporting files also present in the POM project. Let's see one by one. The first one is test folder, which is used to define all the test scripts. So we are going to keep all the test cases Python files in this folder. Workflows folder is used to define all the workflows classes, and the page folder is used to define all the page classes. And the next one is init Python file. init py file is used to make its parent folder to package. If suppose you want to call any methods from pages to workflows or workflows to test, then you have to convert its parent directory to a package. Then only you can import this package in any of the Python file and consume the methods from the imported package. And also the init Python file is used to include the initialization code. Conf-test Python file is used to define the fixtures such as setup and teardown code for your tests. And also you can define the hooks to customize the behavior of the PyTest. Third-party plugins also can be included into your test by using conftest Python file. And the next one is requirements.txt file. This file is used for the better dependency management and the environment setup. And it ensures the correct version of the dependency file is getting downloaded and installed. And also it helps to avoid the compatibility issues. By using this command pip install -r requirements.txt command, you can install all the dependencies mentioned in the requirement file. Pytest INI is used to define the global configuration, marker definitions, path configurations, and add-offs. If you want, you can make a note of these points. We will discuss more about on these points in our upcoming videos. This is all about how to use the page object model in Python automation using Pytest Playwright. In the part 2 video, I will be presenting a complete demonstration on how to use the POM in our project. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, please drop a comment. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with all my future videos. Stay connected with me for the next one.